Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Mariana and I would like to talk about how to rent your property, your apartment, your house, your room successfully. And in this video particularly, I would like to talk about furniture. So I think it's quite important. Furniture plays quite important role in our house, right? So, and I believe when we choose something to rent, whether it's holidays or something, we actually paid a lot of attention to the pictures. And I think furniture is like about, let's say, 60-70% of what our eyes focus on. So let me just give you a couple of tips on the furniture, and in the next videos I'm going to also talk about electric appliances and other things in order to rent your apartment successfully. So let's start with the main thing. The main tip. It's actually just one tip, and it sounds like this. Do not spend a lot of money on high quality furniture. I mean, if you do really have a lot of money to spend, I would better spend them on interior designer. You can hire someone, or you can just learn yourself how to do that. But it's much better to spend money on interior designer and decoration instead of a high quality furniture. And let me explain you why. And let me give you this kind of story, right? So I've been working for many years in touristic apartments here in Spain. And in our apartments we had really high quality furniture. It was quite expensive. And I remember it was like very glowing surface, so whenever you clean it and then touch it, you could see your fingerprints on it, and you also could see a lot of dust on it immediately after cleaning, so it wasn't practical at all. But then we found out that some other apartments quite close to us were kind of much more expensive than ours. Let's say if we were selling 100 euros per night, but then they were selling, say, 130, 140 euros per night. And well, I was wondering what they do, like what's the difference, why they sell that much more expensive. And then I saw their pictures, and what I saw, it was actually like very cute, nice design inside, like colors, furniture, everything was just so good and so, all together so nice. Then we found out that they actually hired an interior designer in order to create all this nice space. And most of the furniture were from IKEA. So what I'm trying to tell with this is that you don't actually need a very high and high quality, high price furniture. It can be furniture from IKEA, but you have to have really good taste, and I mean, you actually have to hire an interior designer. So, yes, this is, I think, the biggest tip I can give about the furniture in your future renting apartment. So just try that. Well, imagine that you cannot afford an interior designer, so the now thing you can do is just to learn it yourself. There are a lot of online courses for this, and what I would really recommend is to try to find something like low, medium price and medium quality furniture, because those clients are going to rent your apartment. Like, let's say it's every week it's different clients, so they don't going to take care of your furniture. It's not theirs. I mean, you do take care of your furniture in your house, but someone, like so many different clients renting your apartment, I don't really think they're going to take a good care of your furniture. So it doesn't really matter if it's a very high price or it's a medium price. And so I do really believe that if they're going to break or just destroy or damage your furniture, it's not going to hurt you that much as if it will be just very, very high price furniture. So another couple of tips, it's going to be about the sofa. So I believe that if you had, instead of just a normal couch, it's going to be a sofa bed, that if there is just there are more people, there are more people in the apartment, so you can just easily do like this and you have a bed instead of a sofa. So I think it's a very practical thing. Another thing is actually try to have less glass. I mean, all this furniture with glass is very, very beautiful, but it's not practical at all. You can break it easily. You can also always see dust or fingerprints on it. I don't think it's practical at all. So I wouldn't buy any glass furniture for the apartment you're going to rent. The same as for paintings. It shouldn't be like very extraordinary paintings, like, from some extraordinary painters. Just something nice, maybe even from IKEA, just not very expensive, but something nice. That would be quite enough. I mean, the clients, they don't really care so much about what is on the painting or whether it's from some famous, I don't know, painter or something. I mean, it should be nice and that's it. Don't worry about the price or the place where you bought it. So with all this, what you have to do is just to make very nice photos. The same if you can do it, or you can hire some photographer, so it's going to be much better. And I do believe with all these tips, you can kind of have more profitability, because you're not going to spend that much money on the furniture on the one hand, and also make it more attractive for the clients, because we all know that we buy what we see first. So I do believe that the furniture plays a very important role in our choice. As you can see, this is my first YouTube video. I am a little bit clumsy here, but I hope that someone is going to watch this video and would even like it. My channel is going to be all about hospitality, renting. As I told you before, I've been in hospitality business for many years, and I've learned a lot about it, and particularly I learned a lot about revenue management, and I'm going to talk a lot about this on this channel. So if you're interested in all these topics, guys, please subscribe to my channel. And oh my god, I think that is it. Again, I'm sorry for my English. Sometimes it's kind of oof. I'm not a native English person, it's obvious, right? So, but anyway, thank you for watching and see you soon.